The National Center for Cannabis Research and Education serves as a way to amplify all of our expertise and research with cannabis, the cannabis plant and cannabinoid products that we have 56 years of experience with. So we can utilize our expertise and our knowledge and experience to better inform the health effects, both safety and efficacy and quality of the products, for information for healthcare providers, patients, and policymakers. We have over 40,000 patients who are on the product in the state. And so we fill a very crucial role to inform those key stakeholders in this realm. On any given day, you might see our researchers testing for drug interactions in the lab, running computer simulations, or working with patients in clinical trials. All of this is about putting research into action and finding ways to support health and safety with real science.
These are the different cell cultures, different cell lines we grow for these studies, and mostly these are human cell lines. Some cells are hepatic cells, some cells are kidney cells, so different morphs right now. And these cells are used for various bioassays to look at the efficacy of drugs or herbal supplements, botanicals, cannabis products.
The mission for the School of Pharmacy is to improve the health and well-being of patients and communities through research, teaching, service, and patient care. So naturally, NCCRE fits into that mission. Its focus is on medical cannabis, and we want to be able to, through research, understand its benefits as well as the harm so that we can help patients use it more appropriately. Physicians can make better decisions.
We're here today at one of our medical conferences providing education to healthcare providers, doctors, and nurses who are involved with the Mississippi Medical Cannabis Program. It's important to come together so they can learn from us and also talk with each other, and we can get feedback from them and learn some important concepts around pharmacology, the landscape in the state of cannabinoids and cannabis, and have some good takeaways and be able to use it pragmatically in their clinical practice.
Very grateful for NCCRE. Dr. Welch and I work very closely together. We need safety efficacy data, and NCCRE helps me a great deal there. And then also in the regulatory space, they've been very helpful to tell me if there's scientific validity for what we're trying to do, and also verify what other states are doing.
Our main aim is to figure out the chemical nature or how the minor cannabinoids binds to the CB1 receptors and how we can explain the polypharmacology of these cannabis constituents using computational approaches.
This is the clinical research facility for the National Center for Natural Products Research, as well as for the National Center for Cannabis Research and Education. We assist the NCCRE with their clinical studies. It's extremely important to understand whether or not a particular cannabinoid, whether it's THC or CBD or CBG or whatever, how much of that gets absorbed, whether or not that's going to have some benefits and/or efficacy. And so to do that, you have to test a particular product that's out there.
The information that we're going to be able to provide to this whole medical cannabis community is very important for policymakers. It could help to drive policy and change regulations to better help the program and help the patients ultimately. For healthcare providers, it's going to help them make better informed decisions for their patients. And for the patients, it's going to be self-education that they're going to be able to utilize now that we are going to have a repository and a clearinghouse for all this information on our website. And that's really the key, is to just be able to read data, read our research, read the findings that we provide, and know that you're getting it from a trusted source.